All right.
It started.
Safety first.
Looks like you got some kind of alternate universe in there or something.
Yeah. All right, true primitive screwheads, listen up.
It's never happened to me.
I've been waiting for you.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Two of you need help.
Some folks have a strange idea of entertainment.
Damn it.
I need to hear you guys.
Wait. Wrong commercial. He's at a Hanson Pub Crawl tonight. He's starting that. It's 'tis this season. We're doing the right, probably sponsored commercial right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you have it, you don't need it. If you need it, you don't have it. You need it to get it. And you certainly need it to get more of it. But if you don't already have any of it to begin with, you can't get any of it to get started, which means you really have no idea how to get it in the first place, do you? The point is, if you've never had any of it, ever, people just seem to know.
And that's the sponsorship we need around here. So thank you, Old Spice. Thank you, Bruce Campbell. We appreciate what you don't pay us, but we're still going to give you credit for it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And as for Skeeter, for whatever reason, he's decided to start this year's pub crawl in Nebraska.
I cannot believe that. The cornhole state. I thought that would be Kevin's state, you know, with his proud business ownership.
Well, you know, I've always wanted to go to Nebraska. It's the crossroads of the United States, according to Clive Barker. So
True.
Okay, fair point.
But otherwise, it's just mostly cornhole. Yeah, that's his thing. But I'm glad you played the theme for Old Spice instead of the song that I had stuck in my head from Skeeter on Sound, because all I could think of was "Single ladies got $100 bill, put your hands up." Got a $20 bill, put your hands up.
He's asking that from the Hanson concert guys right now, like bop every time he do-wops.
But now that you played Old Spice, all I could hear is Eddie Murphy in my head going, "Ah! Ooh, ooh."
Indeed.
If that's where your brain's going, I don't want to know what you were doing earlier.
No, there's one of his old comedy sketches where he talks about going on a date for the first time, and he's putting all his dad's Old Spice everywhere, and he gets the idea to put it on.
Yes.
Put it on his balls. And he starts putting his dick and balls in the sink, going, oh. And then his grandma goes walking by going, "You lazy Negro. You too lazy to wash your dick in the sink. Take a shower. You gonna wash your dick in the sink." Yeah. So that's what I was thinking of.
Oh God, I remember that.
That's the glory of ADHD.
So instead of the dick in the box, it was the dick in the sink.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Yep. Sinking the dick.
Ooh, I like that too.
Yeah, I know you would, especially at that glory hole you got going on.
Or like the AC/DC song, "Sink the Pink."
Ooh.
2 in the pink and 1 in the stink.
Pew.
Hey, you're the one who told me that one, Kevin.
It's true, but pew nonetheless. You can get hepatitis like that.
Oh, you wear gloves.
Scooby.
Scooby. You showing up to our Tawdry stream on Saturday nights.
We have awful thoughts that, yeah.
We don't even share most of them on here.
Exactly.
Oh God, no! You kidding?
I'm behaving.
That'll get us kicked off YouTube faster than anything else.
I'm just glad we don't have to worry about the FCC on this platform.
Yeah, fuck them too.
The frickin' FCC.
God, that was one of the worst things about being in radio for as long as I was. The fucking FCC.
I mean, they still suck, but you know.
Well, here's what gets me though. Radio got hit really hard after the whole Janet Jackson, Super Bowl
really
malfunction,
hard.
and we're a completely audio
Audio
media.
only.
There is no way. I mean, you could describe a breast, but you can't actually show one. And like leading up to that, I mean, we were pretty, loose with like radio edits or bleeping things out. And then we had to get really, really careful because the FCC was just sending out warnings left and right.
It was on everybody.
Radio stations.
Hitting everybody in a wide swath of like.
It's like
a shotgun.
Like, what the hell? I mean, it's sound, guys.
You just want to like send a response back saying "bite my balls."
Yeah, but then you'll lose your license,
right? Because they suck ass, and they're what's the word I'm looking for? Childish. Yes.
Yeah, I think childish is the right word.
Or they want to suck ass, and nobody will let them.
Well,
nobody pays enough for that. That's double.
They're throwing it. Z jobs.
Just make sure you've got a dental dam and you're fine.
And if you ask how much it is, you can't afford it.
Híjole.
Oh, man.
Goodness me. Anyway, what have you guys been up to this week?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot sounds refreshing.
Well, I mean, just the normal get up, go torture myself at work for 8+ hours, come home.
I torture myself for 8 hours here at home doing my real job and taking care of a German Shepherd puppy and cats and other dog and chickens and still find a way to survive work and want to have fun time just playing video games, watching shows, doing our shows on our channel.
I am too tired when I
Which
get
is
home
my
to
escape. That's my fun time.
When I get home, I'm too tired to even think about a video game because I'll come home, I'll eat, and then I just like face plant in my pillow, and that's it.
Hey, Kevin was talking about some something I could play. Resident Evil 5, baby.
Hey,
I'm gonna kiss the rains down in Africa with this thing.
Yeah, that was a good one. I didn't think I was gonna like it at first, but golly, I really did.
I played the first hour like years ago on PlayStation 3 on a download, and I'm like, I kind of like this, and I never got back to it because I got distracted probably by Dead Space 2 or something like that.
Right, I could see that. They tie part 4 into 1, 2, and 3 really well, and you're kind of like, oh, okay. There's the Las Plagas. Now it makes sense. So
well, this completes my collection of 1 through 6 or 7. I think I have Village somewhere, and I'm intending on playing them all throughout the summer and the fall once I complete the next 2 games that I got. One of them is Hogwarts Legacy, and the other one is going to be Pragmata, which just got released recently, which is being called Dad Space.
Don't forget, you have to beat Hogwarts Legacy 4 times.
No, you actually only have to get to the map room 4 times.
What? No.
Yeah, that's that trophy. You have to get to the map room as each of one of the houses. You don't have to actually beat the game 4 times.
Oh, okay, that is true, but there are 4 different stories.
Correct. I'm going to do the Slytherin one. I could care less about No. Amy did Ravenclaw. I could care less about Hufflepuff and the other one.
Gryffindor was cool. Slytherin was cool. And yeah, I didn't care about Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
I'm a badger. Nee.
Honey Badger don't care.
No.
Exactly.
Hey, I know a honey badger on YouTube. Good person.
True.
There is a character in the Wolverine comics called Honey Badger.
Ah.
Lord, the House of Ideas is strong.
Well, she's another clone.
Of course she is. There's what, 30 clones of Wolverine at this point now?
Something.
Well, now
like
they're
that.
saying that Laura is not actually a clone, but is technically his child.
Oh my God.
There's a reason why I stopped reading mainstream comics. That and because it's so fucking expensive.
Yeah, there's that too.
I have heard that recently. I'm like, oh, I'm glad I'm not really into comic books.
I mean, even with Kyle Rayner being the main Green Lantern now, I have not bought a single Green Lantern comic because it's like, you know what? I'm good. I can read recaps online, and I don't have to spend a single dollar on it.
There you go.
I'm
It's
thinking
like-
about getting Marvel Unlimited, but that's just for reading old back issues of stuff that I either never had or that I have and it's boxed up and I don't want to get out.
No,
Or it's
makes sense.
outrageously expensive to buy again, so forget that mess.
Yeah, like, but I can read the Punisher's first appearance right here, since my brother sealed his up and CGC graded it. Piece of shit.
Oh, he did. Oh, wow. What
I'm like,
what was it graded?
I don't know.
If it's
5
more than a 7, that's money. So
Yeah.
I'm sure.
we want to grade a couple of things around here too, and I'm like, I'm nervous about sending that shit off to get graded though.
He was supposed to send my 9/11 copy of Amazing Spider-Man off to get graded.
Ooh.
And I had it signed by JMS.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
And there's no COA, but I have a picture. But he doesn't have the picture, and like he took the comic like 6 years ago. So the best I've got is like the picture of me and Joe Straczynski, and like, you know, the story of him writing the Spider-Man comic and not knowing what the fuck to say.
I would only do COA if I had intentions on selling it later. Like half the autographs I have in this house are not COA because it's like, that's for me because that ties into a memory I had of meeting them.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's the only reason I did that. Like Ted Raimi, Dana, Ray on my poster up here. Yeah, half that crap is like, sure, somebody will be like, oh, I'll pay you $20 for that. I don't give a shit. That's my memory of meeting them. So forget it. And we love Dana around here. So shout out to Dana and Ray. Go Speeders.
Oh man. Well, I didn't get shot at this week, so that was a plus. Last week was much more interesting than this week.
So the glory hole business is dropping. Oof. It's got to be that oil increase. The inflation's going sky high, baby.
Dude,
Nobody wants to pay them gas prices to come meet you.
That's right. It's almost $6 a gallon, man. I got to start huffing the tank with, too. Like,
and here we're complaining at $4.50 around here because it was like $3.89 like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, it's over $6
it's
here.
It's over $6 here.
Ooh.
I'm so angry right now. Let's talk about news that won't get us in trouble.
Well, there might be a couple items in there that might get us in trouble, but let's do it anyway.
All right. Starting off with something I am just mortified to report on, and that is the legendary Donald Gibb has passed away. And this is someone that is every Gen Xer's vision of a jock, like the big dumb jock.
Exactly.
Right. Ogre was that voice. He was that look. He owned that, and no one could ever be Ogre the same way that Donald did. Like you couldn't get another.
You couldn't replicate it.
Yeah, it was just so authentic and so sincere and so crazy. that it became a staple of Gen X and 1980s lifestyle. Like, you screamed that at people, like we screamed that at each other still today.
Yep.
And I don't think we'll ever stop. And I hope that keeps his memory alive forever, because fuck, man, he was so important to us growing up, and still is. I mean, clearly we talk about him on the show every fucking week.
Just about. Or
Pretty
reuse
much,
this
yeah.
clip.
Yeah. So
He was great in the two of them, at least. And as far as I know, everybody liked this man. He was so good to the fans. He was so good to people in general. I never heard a bad thing about this guy.
Never once.
Nope.
Now, about some of the other Revenge of the Nerds actors,
Yeah.
you can't exactly say the same about that.
Not Curtis Armstrong. I love him.
Booger was fine. I'm
Okay.
talking about the others.
Oh, like Robert Carradine?
Yep.
Oh, bummer.
Hey, we've all heard what went on with him.
Yeah.
But Donald Glover, rest in peace. You are our ogre.
Yeah. Now, following up on a story that we started last week, Bonnie Tyler, they tried bringing her out of her medically induced coma, and she started to fail immediately.
Damn.
So they put her back into the medically induced coma. We'll be back with more next week.
As sand flows through the hourglass, so are the days of Bonnie Tyler's lives.
Fucking A, man. Time marches on.
Jeez.
Now,
at some point, you got to understand what's really going on as part of a family member, and you either make the right call or you make the wrong call, but you got to make a call.
Yeah.
Yes. You can't, God, well, Terry Schiavo, that situation where the parents just wanted to let it go on and on and on, and the husband didn't want it. Now, then that gave into like that weird question of, now, is the husband just wanting to go get his fuck on with somebody else? Or is he really just wanting his wife to find peace?
All right.
And I remember when they did the autopsy, her brain had atrophied to the point where, I mean, she would not have had a quality of life had they not let her go.
Yeah.
And, this just reminds me of a couple years ago, my sister and I having to make the choice of, do we do a do not resuscitate for our mom after she got the cancer diagnosis. And we both agreed that we just, because they had done a procedure to get a biopsy of the tumor, and just that was rough on her, and there's no way we could have, in good conscience, when she was as frail as she was, put her through resuscitation.
Yeah, and it's like the little bit of quality of life that she had would have been gone.
And we still are second guessing ourselves.
No, I still think we did the right thing by her.
Well, we have the added advantage, I guess, of knowing that's what she would have wanted us to do, because she had told us when we were younger. Now, if it gets to the point where I'm not going to live well, then don't bother.
Oh, she even told that to me.
Oh, yeah. But just, God, especially with us now being, 40s and 50s, and we've got more years behind us than we've got in front of us, we see our own futures in this, and it's not easy.
No.
Nope.
Shit. I look at my hair and I'm just kind of like, one, where did you go? And two, why can't I see my beard anymore? Oh, because it's all white. Swell.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with the silver beard.
I'm going silver and
It's like
gray
a
over
little
here. I'm
silver.
salt and pepper in my beard like crazy.
This is what like,
and I got the little swoop curl here, like Superman is turning gray. It's like, damn it,
Woo.
no, go away.
see, like 95% of my gray is in my face. I've got a little bit. You can't really see it on the camera, but I got a little bit in the temples, and that's it. I mean, I want
It's like
solid
this is
silver
definitely
and
white, but
I want the solid
my
silver.
hair went. Yeah, my hair went really white after getting really sick.
Yep.
Well,
don't get old, anybody.
Yeah, it's not worth
message
it.
of life.
It's success. Keep watching your cartoons.
Yes,
exactly.
And today's probably, or no, PSA, public service announcement.
Now, oops.
G.I. Joe.
Knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Jose.
Thank you for joining Juan's Taco Barn.
Now, something happened that really pissed me off tonight. I'm not the biggest of sports enthusiasts, but I do love watching pugilists. I like watching people beat the fuck out of each other for money. It's just it's a blessing to me. I love depravity, but MMA, yeah, it's not as great as boxing. It's a lot of dry humping, but it's still cool. But Netflix showed Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano fight tonight. At least they intended to show the fight. The best we could get is their weigh-in.
What is this, a pillow fight?
That
might have been okay too. That might have been a Cinemax special though.
I think
we sent Kevin to his favorite place.
It's all in the hips.
Well, there's a good story about how like Gina actually lost like nearly 100 pounds to get ready for this fight over the last like while, several months, year.
Yeah, and that she's like, there's no feud between her and Ronda. Like, this is Ronda wanted to help get her back in shape and get
it's
her
a friendly rivalry.
Yeah. And you also have to remember this is a Jake Paul production, so it's scripted. And you saw that with the first 3 fights. Like, they all ended within the first minute. And the big dogs all went down. So you're just kind of like, lots of people betting different directions now. Mm-hmm. And of course, we've already seen Jake Paul get caught cheating earlier last year, where he got caught in a match where he was supposed to win, but the guy that he was fighting changed his mind and decided he wanted to win instead. Broke his jaw. It's pretty fucking cool.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. I'm looking up the results right now. Wow.
Are they still
pretty?
Want me
to tell you, or do you want to wait to see it?
Go ahead and tell me.
28 seconds. Ronda taps out Gina Carano.
Fuck my life.
20 seconds. I'm sorry.
Seconds?
20 seconds.
Jesus.
Armbar submission. Like, boy. Everybody who paid for this fight and tuned in. Wow. Motherfucker. 20 seconds. That's all you get.
Not a single fucking fight lasted over a round.
I'm glad I did not waste my time, to be fair. I like pro wrestling where at least you get like 5, 10, 15 minutes of some sort of entertainment.
Yeah, like you're contracted to. Like, they don't get paid unless they make that time.
They get paid by the minute, not by the second, apparently. But hey, they're gonna make money, so might as well take the bag. I think that's freaking hilarious, dude. Because you were talking about like each fight was over in less than a minute. It wasn't even 30 fucking seconds, dude.
Yeah. So again, like this, there was no way this was going to be a 3-hour event other than talking. There was a lot of talking. Like Mauro Ranallo was like the star of the show tonight because like he had the most screen time.
Mauro's a good announcer. He's actually really good at wrestling announcing too.
He is when he doesn't have Vince breathing down his fucking neck and making his life hell.
And send him off packing to therapy for that crap. Jesus, Vince.
Yeah, Vince. Yeah.
Like, let him do his fucking job. He knows what to do.
Yeah, I think if they would have just left him alone, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But they didn't, and they made his life worse. So.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's get...
Gene. I don't follow much for sports, but I do follow hockey and some baseball, especially when it comes to playoff time. That's about the extent of that. Wrestling is not really a sport. It's sports entertainment.
Get out, whore.
Kayfabe.
That, you know what? That takes a lot of athleticism. And
I know. I'm not knocking wrestling.
Sports.
But there is entertainment to it. There are storylines.
It's my stories.
I love the MSD3K stuff, right?
Yes.
Yes. The filming started this week. And Bill, who is, of course, voicing Crow again, decided to take Crow to work with him in the front seat and said he was going to try to let Crow drive. I figure if that point, Bill might get in trouble for, being the fake guy in the carpool lane.
Well, I mean, at least we know Crow's legs are long enough to reach the pedals.
Hey, somebody got to drive a car like that.
Right?
Rich ass Bill. Jeez. I'm kidding.
All that Pluto Nash money.
Yeah, right.
Nash money.
Was that Eddie Murphy in that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
And the studio fucked up Bill's script really bad.
Well, and infamously, that's the movie that Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence traded on. Pluto Nash for the Black Knight movie. They were originally in the other movies, and then they swapped to their finished movies. Martin Lawrence did Black Knight, and he was originally in Pluto Nash, and Eddie Murphy was originally in Black Knight and did, and that's how they swapped.
Interesting.
And they both failed in both their movies.
They did actually. I didn't care for either of those.
I never saw either of them.
I didn't even remember about Black Knight.
It was terrible. That ended the streak of Martin Lawrence. I loved him in Blue Streak, so after that it was like all downhill from there.
Blue Streak and Big Mama's House were okay. That was
I like Big Mama's House. That was right.
The first one was funny.
Second one was okay. After that, I'm like, oh. And then the Bad Boy sequels. I'm like, he was the best part of those, but Will Smith kind of boned it in the last one.
Will Smith doesn't really play a character in anything. He's always just himself.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to bitch slap Chris Rock, and that's how he gets his rocks off. So
literally.
Yeah.
Get your name out your mouth.
I wanted to like him. I did. I
like some of his older movies. After that, I'm like, I'm good.
I like Men in Black.
Yeah,
I like the first Men in Black.
The first one.
The first Men in Black is the best one, and honestly, I think Tommy Lee Jones was a lot funnier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just because of the straight man deadpan delivery.
It's basically Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy Lee Jones was great in that movie.
Yeah, I really liked Thanos playing Tommy Lee Jones in the third movie.
Oh, you mean Brand?
Yeah, I thought that was a brilliant performance. Like, he did really well.
You know, Josh Brolin doesn't always get the respect he deserves. He is a damn good actor.
He's really good.
Yeah.
He passed on the Green Lantern TV show. That's why we got Kyle Chandler.
Kyle Chandler, yeah.
I'm still kind of upset about that, but I don't dislike Kyle Chandler.
Well, we'll see how the show goes, but Josh might have dodged a bullet with it.
Well, I read an article about that yesterday, I think it is, and it's supposed to straddle two different times. Like,
yes,
part of it takes place in 2016, part of it takes place modern day.
Yep.
So
I think that's actually been confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Green
I have a problem with
Lantern
it being centered on Earth too much.
Kinda
Well,
like,
I
why
mean
are
it.
you training here?
I mean, it taking place in 2016 and Hal saying that there aren't any other humans in the core, that would explain why he could have Guy and Superman.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
I mean,
That
Guy's
makes
going to be
sense.
in like 2/3 of the episodes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Fillion has said that he drops more F-bombs in this than he has in the rest of his professional career.
Ugh.
Wow. I've seen Slither.
Yep.
The special features to Slither are amazing, by the way.
Which is covered on our channel. Check our backlog, please, to catch our review of Slither.
Where I also pine about I'm Bill Party.
Yep.
So, but continuing on with MST, this is not a glory hole. This is a sneak peek that my friend Jason took of the new Satellite of Love.
Cool.
And then he showed me the rest of it.
That is rad, man.
That is.
Oh, that is cool.
There is just something about seeing a practical set.
Yeah.
I get depth.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I've got nothing against what they did in the Gizmoplex era, but it seemed so flat. And like you were saying, depth, and you can see the detail.
Mm-hmm.
You, like all of those like all those hexagons are individual pieces. And Trace made each one of those and then glued each piece on there and then put them all together, and you're just like, holy shit.
It's like a giant jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah,
Yes.
it really
Yeah.
is.
And there's jigsaw puzzles within the jigsaw puzzle, which makes it even fucking crazier. And then with the windows, there's actually a good like 6 feet or so behind there where there's a scrim that has the space, all the stars and the moon and stuff.
Yeah.
So that depth really is there. You really are seeing it. Like they just knocked it right out of the park. And if you want to see how they did it, go to rifftracks.com. They actually just put up a video of like a QuickTime video of them putting everything together.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that really was cool. So, Kev, you might know this, being the Misty and the glory hole expert. Is the hex field just one massive glory hole?
Oh, when it works. When it works.
So it's got multiple angles of attack.
Okay.
Kevin, I actually do have one quick question, unless there's more MST3K you wanted to talk about here.
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to look ahead.
What exactly is going on with the Gizmoplex? I know there's been like some news about it's being scuttled, but like, is whatever you can say, is there anything you can tell us about that? Like, even I don't know much other than the announcement of the Gizmoplex is kind of going away.
Going away, yeah.
Contrary to what everyone says, the Gizmoplex went away over a year ago.
Okay. I have not been paying attention, for full disclosure, so that's why I'm asking.
What the Gizmoplex was the ability to watch MST live with other people. That was the Gizmoplex.
Oh, as like a watch party thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
And the
basically
ability,
it's like online multiplayer, but for MST.
correct. It was an online hub for Misties, and you could go watch whatever episode. You could host it, you could rent it, you could have somebody else hosting it. You could make big watch parties, little watch parties, private parties, individual parties. But what was remaining was the individual player that everyone got back in 2016 in the original Kickstarter, and you got your downloads.
Yeah.
That's what the Gizmoplex turned into. They called it Gizmoplex, and they switched the URL to what that site was. So it was just your collection of movies. It wasn't really the Gizmoplex. It was your collection of movies, and those you've had since the original Kickstarter. That's all that was. So that is now being shut down by Shout Factory.
Okie dokie.
Yep. So download everything that you have, because by the end of May, or before the end of May, everything Shout Factory is shutting everything down.
I was gonna say it's what, like end of May or end of June?
End of May, yeah.
End of May.
That's pretty fucked up, though.
Yes, considering we paid for it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. No, I'm glad I
physical
never
media
went
is very important to everybody. This is another reminder.
Yes, it is. And I've got every single episode up there, including the episodes that aren't on disc. And it's important. I made that decision. That was my goal when I first saw the first MST3K live show. I only had 3 MST3K box sets at that point, and I'd been collecting those since 2004 or 5.
Jeez, yeah.
So
the old Rhino sets.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 5-6 years later, I managed to get the entire collection. So I was like, yay. And I do also have them all on digital. Huzzah! So I can get all the pictures I want. But the most important thing is I have them here. I can touch them. I can see them. I feel safe knowing I can watch them whenever I want. I know exactly which one is what, where it's at. Yep. My OCD loves it. But people can't take the physical media places. That was the neat thing about the Gizmoplex. What remained is the MST3K app. Your link to watch your episodes that you purchased. Like, people dug that. Not everyone watches the YouTube channel. And that's what Shout Factory is saying. You could watch us on Shout TV, on the Roku channel, on YouTube. Yes, you can, but we paid for this.
Yeah.
Granted, maybe we only paid for it for X amount of time.
Yep.
But the previous handlers just kind of tossed it to the wind. They lied to us and said that it was going to be under maintenance. There was never any maintenance intended. Never, ever. And it got tossed to the wind. And I knew it was being tossed to the wind years ago when that happened. And unfortunately, you can't explain to people like, no, it hasn't been a thing in a long time. Well, I was just on it. See, gizmoplex.com. Yes. That's cute. Yes. They call it gizmoplex.com.
That's basically the corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the carcass, remnants, whatever. So I don't know. Fortunately, though, again, if you do want to watch those episodes digitally, rifftracks.com has them available to purchase. So you can still get them digitally, and you get to keep them in your own library on rifftracks.com. I'm just going to go whore for them now.
Let's go Riff Tracks.
Yes.
I like their version of Swamp Thing Returns. So.
Oh my God, it was so good. Sorry. I'm a whore for that movie in general, but
yeah, I know.
It's just amazing.
Anyway.
All right. Now, some sad news. I don't quite understand this. I'm
not surprised by it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because He-Man is having low prospects. They're projecting a low opening weekend for He-Man already because they don't have so many tickets pre-purchased. I don't want to pre-purchase my fucking tickets. I generally don't.
Yeah. Current projections are like 25 million for opening weekend, and it's like, wow, that's kind of rough. And to be honest, He-Man was more popular than Voltron back in the day.
Yeah,
it was.
I prefer Voltron's my favorite from back then. That doesn't mean it was the popular choice amongst all my friends or anything like that. I know full well I was in the minority of Voltron being my favorite.
Yeah. But everyone had
that and Thundercats. Like, these are the two movies that people have been begging for years. They've been trying to make for years. Never happens because it's not He-Man, it's not Transformers. And unless it can perform like Transformers, the rest of them are just going to go by the wayside anyway.
Well, Transformers is truly awful.
The first live action movie, I argue, is actually a fun movie. After that,
Sure.
I got nothing nice to say about any of them other than the special effects are pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no,
it.
no, no, no. Special effects in the second movie, they did in 30
God.
days.
I'm
Did they
talking
really?
more like
30
Dark of the
fucking
Moon,
days.
which is the third movie.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
so
actually like
second
the third one
well,
better
they
than
did
the
it in 30
second one.
days.
Yeah.
They had to start from scratch.
Because
Wow.
Michael Bay goes in
Michael Bay
day
literally-
before Memorial Day weekend. A buddy of ours worked on a lot of the special effects. Day before Memorial Day weekend, Darth Bay, that's what they called him.
That's
Darth
what they
Bay
called him, yeah.
came in and it's like, oh, we have to redo all of this.
All of
And
it.
they kicked our friend out of the office because he was about to go on a berserker rage.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
basically, these guys were stuck in the office 24 hours a day for 30 days, redoing everything. And if you go back and you watch it, you can see all the mistakes.
Especially with Devastator at the Great Pyramid.
Yeah, there's
That was
so many
fucking
mistakes,
terrible.
and it's
Ugh.
not these guys' fault because they had to start from scratch in 30 days.
I just hated the way that they made Devastator look.
Yeah.
Like,
That's part of it.
it didn't look anything like Devastator.
That wasn't Devastator. I'm sorry. That
No.
was I don't know.
That was
kind of
something
like
else.
that was like a combiner troglodyte.
Yeah, like sure, maybe it was Constructicons, but they didn't turn into Devastator. That's for true.
That's for sure. Yep.
So I mean, it had truck nuts. That was kind of funny, but that's as far as I'd give it.
Yeah, but that also was like the kind of juvenile humor that Bay's known for.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We
Well,
did that with the Turtles live action shit too.
God, I hated that movie.
I
won't even watch those.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
I have
watched
no
the
interest.
first one. I got it out of the library. I didn't even spend any money on it.
Yeah, I
There
didn't
you
bother watching. Did
uh,
not waste my time.
I bought it, watched it, and fell asleep through it. I didn't think Shredder was in it, but apparently he is.
Yeah,
Um,
well, they had to change it at the last minute, having Shredder be somebody else because originally it was going to be a white dude.
yeah.
Ew.
Oh God. I remember
Yeah.
Bay was going to call it Ninja Turtles and didn't want to call it like Teenage Mutant
Well,
Ninja
no, he
Turtles.
was
He
gonna
wanted to
have
call
them
them
be
Teenage Alien Turtles
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
'cause
no,
they were gonna be
no,
from
no.
Mars.
Michael Bay for you.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. I cannot stand his fucking artistic choices. I'm gonna
I
make
can't
fucking
stand him.
Bumblebee a cool car.
I like the movie The Rock. That's about
Yeah.
as far as
The
I
only
go
good
with
one he
him.
did.
Yeah, that I agree with. I liked that one.
That's when somebody else writes the script, though.
True.
Because he didn't touch the script on that one.
And really, you don't direct Sean Connery. He kind of directs the movie himself. It's like,
And Nick
Exactly.
Cage. You don't direct Nick Cage.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing without you even saying a word.
And he's
Yeah.
a chaotic force of nature in and of himself. It's like trying to direct a hurricane.
yeah. And if you try to do that, it's just gonna knock you over, and you are not gonna win.
You know.
Yep.
Well, with Voltron, this is sad. I mean, I didn't really like what I was hearing from the casting anyway.
Yeah.
But due to it's not as popular as the rest of them. Henry Cavill, I love him. I don't know what role he was going to play. I'm imagining it was Keith or somebody else.
I
know
read
they've announced
somewhere-
characters and castings associations, but half of that I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. My guess is the movie is not very good, and Prime's like, you know what? Let's save our butts on the marketing cost and just not put it in theaters.
That's
what I
my
had
guess.
read is that Cavill was going to be playing Alora's father.
Which, okay, he's.
Would that give him a smaller part then?
Much smaller part, unless they did a big extended introduction scene with Zarkon's forces just laying waste to Eris and murdering him in cold blood.
Right. And then he appears in ghost form.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So it'll end up being like fucking Steven Seagal, an executive decision.
Could be. Could be.
I mean, honestly, I think he'd even make a pretty good Lotor.
Yeah, I could see that. King Zarkon would be pretty fun.
Yeah, but I can imagine him as Lotor just going in there and kicking all the ass he wants.
I would totally have gone to the movie theater for this.
So would I.
Regardless of my opinions on, oh, hey, I don't know if I like this casting or this choice for this role and whatever we're doing. It certainly beats the script I read like 20 years ago where they wanted to put Voltron in fucking Los Angeles modern day.
Oh, fuck, I remember that.
I read that fucking thing and I'm like, this is a joke, right? And I was assured, no, this was an actual script that was circulating around Hollywood at the time and even Vancouver, because some of the crew, they were trying to recruit to bring on board to bolster, like, hey, we got this big producer involved, they were reaching out to even TV producers at the time to bring them on board to do Voltron in LA.
Wow.
No.
Fucking
Voltron in LA doesn't work. Voltron on Earth does not work.
Yeah.
No.
And that's what they were trying to do back then.
You want to put Voltron on Earth? That's fucking Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even then, it's like Voltron
even
is a
vehicle
symbol of,
Voltron wouldn't work. Jesus.
No.
We're too shitty of a society to have a Voltron. That's just the way it is. Like, our planet is not that beautiful and worth protecting.
Well, even the Netflix show was disappointing in the end. So it's like,
there's
not
not
much
stick the
momentum
landing.
behind Voltron to begin with. So it's like,
They
really?
did not stick the landing.
The landing
Bummer.
was fucking terrible, dude. The last
That
two
last-
seasons were aggravating as fuck.
I am glad I did not bother.
Bummer.
And I liked the basically the first half of that on Netflix. I'm like, okay, I'm on board. This is pretty cool. And then off the cliff it went. And it really fucking sucked at the end.
Yeah, they drove full speed off that cliff.
It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm gonna sink this bitch.
Pretty much.
Well, at least Henry Cavill's got Highlander going for him.
Yeah.
Voltron's not going to work out.
I mean, honestly, I'm not one who goes out of his way to go to the movies anymore. It's just I am so much more of an introvert than I used to be.
Yeah.
And I mean, it has to be something I really like have to go see.
Yeah.
Like when Afterlife and Frozen Empire came out, I did go and see those in theaters, but also because I knew that was the only option I was going to have because Sony doesn't believe in streaming.
Right.
But
It took
I don't
forever
know.
for Frozen Empire to come to streaming.
Yeah.
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 I don't even know if I'm gonna go see He-Man in theaters. It's just like, do I? And it's also fear of it sucking, because I don't really want to waste my hard-earned money on like $40 for a theater ticket.
And in 45 days, it'll be on Amazon Prime anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I already did that in 1987. I have no fucking regrets. And you know what? When I did it in 1987, I didn't see He-Man represented. I didn't.
You're Dolph Lundgren.
Like now, like I've already seen He-Man and Battle Cat, and I mean, we had Skeletor in the first movie. I can't say anything.
No,
that was awesome.
The only good part of that film.
Yes, he is.
Him and Meg Foster.
Yes, as Evil Ann. She was. That was inspired casting, man.
Yeah, they were cool.
If they had nailed the rest of the story and the characters, that movie would have been fucking dope, dude.
Sure, like they had the perfect He-Man for the time.
They just
like they spent the money elsewhere.
They didn't even Prince Adam in that shit. So it was like, no, that works for me. Just on Earth for an hour and a half was a choice.
Yeah, in the 80s. In a music studio, a synth music studio.
I mean, I'm still debating it, but I'll probably go to the theater. I have a hard time trying to cast a vote for Jared Leto as Skeletor with my money. I
Yeah.
kind of don't want to do it that way.
That takes me out hard.
You know what? Just mute it. Mute it, motherfucker. Turn on the fucking
I can't do that at the theater.
See, that is such a downgrade with casting. Because in 87, we had Langella.
Yeah.
And that was,
Perfect.
20 out of 10, chef's kiss, no notes.
Mm-hmm.
And now we've got Leto. Minus 100 out of 10. Notes are, what the fuck were you thinking?
I love the Tron franchise. I have not seen the new one simply because he is in it.
Correct.
I refuse because I really liked Legacy.
Oh, that was good.
And
I loved Legacy.
I know they basically shit on Legacy in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I loved Legacy. I loved the animated series. I love the original.
Oh, Uprising? Yeah, that was good.
It's just like I love this franchise. I cannot see the new one because he's in it.
I don't care if he's the good guy, the bad guy, whatever. He's in it.
Yeah, he's in it. That's enough for me to go, I am not wasting my time.
Yeah.
The only movie of his I've ever seen that I like that is in is Blade Runner 2049. And I know a lot of people don't like that, but I like it.
I like that.
He's only in it for like not even 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's perfect because he basically plays himself. And I'm like, you know what? I can deal with that because he basically plays himself for 10 minutes in a 2.5 hour movie.
Yeah, and I barely even remember him in the movie.
Yeah, he's not in it much at all.
Yeah, it's just he's just kind of there.
Oh, that's a cool bus design.
I want the bus. I figured I'd just change it.
Can I rent the bus for an hour?
Like just take pictures next to it.
Man, that Battle Cat's rad, man.
Yeah.
I've seen the toy out in stores. Last few times I've been out.
Okay.
It's $43, but it's
tempting.
Ooh.
It actually looks like it is worth it. It's pretty. And
it looks like it's got some good articulation.
It's about yay.
Better than the original that had none.
Oh God.
The original's like, yeah. I still have my original one somewhere.
Yeah, it's about the size of a large kitten.
Yeah, it's
okay.
About so. The sword is disappointing.
I figured.
Not shocked.
It looks worse than the hook sword. The hook sword was cool. All it had was a bell inside of it to make it sound like it was clang, clang, clang.
Yep. Clang, clang goes the trolley.
Clang, clang, clang goes my butt. Oh, sorry.
I bet it does for He-Man.
I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all day.
Yeah, thank you for the
You are welcome.
Because I like that song in general. So whatever. All right, so let's check out the rest of this cool He-Man shit. Here's a look at Snake Mountain and Castle Grayskull. I cannot snub my nose at that.
That is good.
I really like that.
They didn't even have Snake Mountain in the 87 film.
No. They barely had Castle Grayskull.
And it didn't even look right.
Not at all. Like they called it Castle Grayskull, but it didn't look like Castle Grayskull.
Right.
And this, like you see it and you're just like, oh my God, that is Castle Grayskull. Like there's no denying it. And that's why this movie could be good, bad, whatever. This is going to be a He-Man movie though. I don't care if it's good or bad. I'm going to enjoy it because this is what I've been waiting 40 years to see.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I've been wanting to see. Now it does have that unfortunate side effect that Jared Leto is playing Skeletor. But otherwise, I've liked pretty much everything else I've seen from this. There's nothing been in here where I'm kind of like, that's fucking ridiculous. It all still makes sense. Gosh, I mean, look at this. This made me really excited. Now, we've seen Ram Man. We've seen Fisto. We have just gotten a
Moss Man.
Look at Moss Man.
That works.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, for everything they did pretty good with the movie. Like,
How fucking cool is that, y'all? Like, I just want to go touch him. Like, are you squishy?
I gotta say this. I've got to say this. All of the creatures they've done right.
Yeah.
Mechanic looks fucking rad.
Mechanic. The only part of Mechanic I don't like is the helmet.
It's I don't know.
Like it's a minor nitpick for me. It's just it's not as angular.
Oh yeah, it's a little rounder.
Yeah, it's a lot rounder, but Moss Man, I mean that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Like we were talking about last week, fucking Trap Jaw.
Yeah.
He is just like he came right out of the blister pack. You know? And then Beastman looks good. Spikor looks good.
Spikor looks crazy compared to what the toy looked like.
I know. But you look at him and you're like, oh my god, he's just like it checks. It's what he would look like in real life. And it's like you can imagine him like just slamming his arm into somebody's abdomen and just skewering them.
Yeah. With his little trident hand.
Yeah.
Check this out. I love this. You have the opportunity to sit on Skeletor's throne bone. Bone throne, yes.
That is no.
Pinky.
Should have like run that by a 13-year-old. They could have told you what is wrong with that.
Everything.
Or
I bet you Jared Leto
Xer, because
this
we're
was
still
Jared Leto's
13
idea.
at heart.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Because I mean, I'm sorry, like dyslexia or not, I see throne bone. Bone throne. Like it's all about it, sit on the dick. That's what this is about.
No, I think my brain did the same thing.
That's where mine went.
I'm not even going to apologize. I'm a child.
Sit and rule. Is that the new variation on sit and spin?
Now, get your pocketbooks ready because according to this, it's looking like the He-Man or the Castle Grayskull popcorn bucket and cup set is going to cost about $80.
Yeah, that sounds
why pay that? Because you're going to end up repainting it.
Yeah, if that's what it fucking looks like, that's not worth $80, dude. I'm sorry.
No. It's not even worth half that at 40.
I saw the Slimer Ghostbusters popcorn bucket, and I was like, it looked nothing the way that it looked like in the advertisement. It was so shoddy. It was small, and they were selling it for like $30. I'm like, y'all are on fucking crack.
You would have gotten the Ecto one. You would have been happier.
Yes. You know, somebody is going to make a 3D print file.
Yeah.
That is going to be superior to that.
Oh, you can already find them on.
I was going to say they're probably out there already.
Yeah, they're already out there.
And then this was kind of special. Now, I've seen people complaining that the pictures that they've seen of the sorceress are very small. She's way far in the background, and it looks like she's wearing an all-white dress. Well, here she is up close. Melones and all.
Is that scene from Liar Liar? Mama. The pen is blue. No, something else is blue.
No shit. Okay, but the pin is blue, and so are her wings. Kids, stop complaining. The dress is not white. It is white, orange, and blue.
Oh, okay.
She does. She does, in fact, turn into what was it?
Zoar?
Zoar, yeah.
Okay.
So don't worry about that. It looks cool, and I love this look. How she's like, "Was that my fart? Did anyone else smell that?
It smells like apples and
I had not seen a close up of her wings yet. That okay, that makes me feel a little better.
Yeah,
I like it.
No, that I that looks right. And it's an actual like cloak as opposed to like actual yeah, the
wingsuit.
under yeah. No, that looks
Which
good.
yeah, which was great at the time, but I don't
It
think
was
it would look good in real life in the movie.
no, no. I mean, trying to do something completely accurate to the source material is not
yeah,
always going to look right.
No, and I
You've
think what
gotta
they did is they made a happy medium between the outfit that they had for her in 1987 and the outfit that they had for her in 1983. And
Mhm.
that's what that looks like to me. Ooh,
That
yeah.
would be a dope Grayskull popcorn bucket.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
And that's the 3D printing one that you can make.
Cool.
That looks right.
yes, yeah. That looks.
It looks better.
I think that's what we
Hell
all
yeah.
want.
Not a giant square.
No.
Yeah.
No. A gray square. Well, it's called
Yeah.
Gray Skull. We just thought it was supposed to be,
Like a light
Yeah.
gray.
Grayskull was the name of the original king, so yes, that was from the 2000s series, but that was an element of lore that they added to it that I thought really worked.
Oh yeah, it was cool. I liked it. I mean, that didn't come about until the last season, but
Yeah.
it was still really cool, and I like that they kept going with that.
They should have
They've
given
let it continue.
They should have given
That was a
show
good
third-
show.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lundgren's gonna be King Grayskull. At least I hope.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
So, but this is, like I said, we've been waiting 40 years for this. And I'm super duper excited. I will go see this in the theater. I plan on going to the theater twice that weekend. I need to see this. I need to see this. And I have to see Scary Movie 6.
I'll probably see both.
Like Anna Faris looks like shit in the movie, and I don't know if she's supposed to or if she just, didn't age.
They'll probably make a joke about it.
Yeah, like she's supposed to look like Jamie Lee Curtis does in Halloween 2018. So like a little old and haggard. But
As long as there's a cocaine joke in there, I'll be okay with it.
Yeah, like when she sees Shorty again, he's like, I can't believe you thought I was dead. She's like, well, there was the cancer from the weed. There's, all the food you eat, plus the racist cops, But hey, I'm super glad to see you. And then they had this one scene where it's supposed to be spoofing Sinners. And it shows these white people knock on the door they're having a Halloween party. Hey, we're neighbors. We're just, coming to have a little fun and Halloween cheer and, do some halfway gay things and blah, 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 blah. And Ray opens the door. He's like, and he's wearing a fucking leather vest and a little tiny cowboy hat. And he's just ripped. He's like, why only half gay?
Looking all excited, yeah. Somebody say, guy.
He was just super hard, like, why only half gay?
Man, you only got me half wound up. Damn.
Oh shit. But yeah, 40 years is a long time to wait, and I'm pretty goddamn excited. Now, what wasn't very exciting was scrolling along further, and I thought this was a Mortal Kombat post, and no, it was a post from the American Heart Association.
That is rude as fuck.
Targeting my generation, our generation, reminding us that if we played Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo, it's time for us to get our cholesterol checked. Fuck you.
What's worse by this is that looks like a Goa Uld from Stargate SG-1.
It does.
Yeah, it does. But it got all of our attention.
Yes, it did. Well played, AHA.
Yeah, and it's like, it's like, does it hurt? Yes. But it makes us, we all sat there and were like, oop.
And the words of Shang Tsung, fools, I played this on the arcade cabinet, motherfuckers.
Right?
Yeah.
Screw all that other noise.
It's the only version I was good at, actually. It was 1, 2, and 3 on an actual cabinet.
Oh, I just sucked at.
I get on a console and I can't fight to save my life. I'm like, it doesn't work for me. I get in front of a cabinet, boom, within like 20 minutes, I'm like, there we go. That's better. Now, what's the button scheme again? Shit.
I suck at fighting games. I'm just absolutely horrible at them.
I can't do them at all.
I wasn't very good at Street Fighter, but it's because I didn't have the patience to learn the proper motions and combos for that one. I had it for Mortal Kombat because I love the bloodiness.
Yeah.
Hadouken.
Now, at the African Film Awards,
BET Awards? Or
no.
This different.
This is different. This is
okay.
The African Film Awards.
Not trying to be racist. I'm actually being honest about like, what is this again?
Reality TV star, African reality TV star Queen Mercy Atang arrived at the award show wearing a dress made out of loaves of bread. Now that's how you know you're balling in Ethiopia.
It's carb day.
I am all for using unusual materials with fashion.
Didn't somebody use bacon for a dress one year?
No, it was slab of steak.
That was Lady Gaga, wasn't it?
Lady Gaga did the whole steak dress.
Shit.
And that was actually done well. This is
hideous. Like
that's being
how could
polite.
she carry that? Like Jesus.
Oh no, these things are heavy. I mean, I have worn outfits made out of some wild stuff, but
yeah, because the framework on that's got to be heavy as shit.
Yeah.
Plus the moisture in the lobes.
Does anybody else feel their A1C spiking just looking at all that?
Oh no, the diabetes is for
sure. Seriously. I mean, it's basically, it looks like a hoop skirt with them just piled on. No.
I just thought this was the most tone deaf shit I've ever seen. I'm like,
on so many levels.
But apparently baller lifestyle doesn't just simply hang out here in America. They've got it in Africa too. I'm going to wear food.
I kiss the rains down in Africa.
That is bad.
That's rough, man. It better be sourdough or some rye or get the hell out of here, lady.
Speaking of racism.
Hey, let's keep it going. It's Racist Saturday, everybody.
Christopher Nolan, who's not racist, only stupid.
Apparently is now.
Right. Is having to like answer one complaint after the next when it comes to the Odyssey. And it's been ranging from, of course, originally the cast, which is a very multicultural cast.
Mm-hmm.
And now they are having bronze material that's black. And they're like, well, they didn't, that wasn't the color. So he's having to explain to people, well, my theory is if they had the chemical alloy to mix gold with bronze and brass, it would be this color. And it's like, just fucking make the Odyssey. And now he's got a reason why he's added Travis Scott to the cast.
Yep. Why are we putting an unproven actor, suspect rap artist into this? His reasoning? Because rap artists are just like old time Shakespearean tales.
Well, specifically,
bards,
bards.
This rap artist
who nutted in a Kardashian.
That's the only for crying out loud.
No, he's still they're still looking at him on those deaths too, aren't they? Oh, what was the
Oh, I didn't know that.
festival?
Oh, that's
Fighter
right.
Yeah, that big festival where they had the
Everybody got
stage
trampled and
design was
shit.
Oh
his
shit! Yeah.
design was so bad that they had that crush, and I forget how many people, and he wouldn't stop the show.
Is that
Even when the
Firefest or is
ambulances are
that
trying to
something
come through.
else?
No, that wasn't Firefest.
No, not
okay.
Fire.
I know there was a few of them.
Something
Firefest
World.
was like this rich white dude.
So it's something World.
Oh. I know which one you're talking about now.
Yeah, there was
Barbie.
Firefest. There was no deaths. There was multiple deaths with him. You know, he's on stage and people are telling him to stop, and he wouldn't stop.
Yeah,
I saw the documentary. It's on Netflix. I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was called, but yes.
No, I remember it happening, and it was just kind of like,
baller.
like I said, it's like if you're gonna pick a rapper, this is not the dude to pick.
Call 50 Cent for crying out loud.
Oh God.
Seriously,
No.
I don't think so.
No. Helen
No.
of Troy's not a Greek. It's Lupita Nyong'o. How's that for fun, too? She's not fair-skinned. She ain't white. There's kind of a problem with this.
No, but she's
not the face that launched 1,000 ships, dude. I hate to say it, that's a white chick. Alexandra Daddario would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's like I always thought Helen of Troy was supposed to have been West Asian.
Are they saying, everybody's talking about diversity in these freaking movies? Why don't you cast a freaking beautiful Greek actress who could use the fucking exposure and the break in a big movie?
And there's
fine.
a lot of them.
Show me one. What?
You want one or do you want about 100? Because I could go to a certain website and find that for you. No problem.
I can think of a ton of absolutely stunning Greek drag queens.
That would do a
Just
better
absolutely
job.
stunning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, the grandmother in Eurovision. for
Kevin's
the-
like, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
No,
the grandmother in Greece's Eurovision delegation today. Was
And
better.
Elliot Page, like, fuck, man. I'm sorry, Ellen. No, it is Elliot. I'm
Elliot.
sorry.
It's Elliot.
Jesus
Elliot.
Christ,
It
I
is
keep
Elliot.
doing that.
It's hard, I know, but it is Elliot.
Yeah.
And this is one of the reasons why I kept my name.
Man, and he's adapting a version that was done by a female to put feminism into the Odyssey.
The Odyssey itself, if I remember correctly, is yes, most of the story is men, but it's pretty fucking feminist.
Didn't have to do anything to it. Like,
Yeah,
just
they
tell the
didn't have to
fucking
do it. You know, it's like
man.
when the story itself, the female characters are extremely empowering
and important. It was the
It's-
priestess,
yes.
the priestess of Poseidon that cursed him.
Yep.
It was Circe that imprisoned him.
Yep.
Penelope is the
Oh
one
yeah,
that
Penelope
bribed
is
him.
Penelope is just she's badass.
Basically, yeah.
So they
I
cast fucking Anne Hathaway.
I would have been okay with that.
Yeah. Yep.
Uma Thurman would have been cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been interesting.
Yeah.
She knows how to sword fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mila Jovovich.
No,
Again,
it's
nobody Greek, but whatever.
Lilu Multipass.
What about the chick that plays Elektra on Daredevil? She's, I'm guessing, Greek.
Yeah. Like, there's any number of proper actresses that could have handled the role.
Oh yeah.
Or a number of Greek dudes that might have been willing to shave their mustache.
Like I said, there's a lot of great Greek drag queens.
Just get him the Windex.
I'm sorry, this is not making me excited for this movie, like, at all.
No, I'm and I feel bad because I was super pumped last summer when we first heard about this. We were like,
It's like, oh, this could
my-
be interesting.
yeah, like this is going to redefine the term epic. Literally.
Oh, it is. This
Yeah,
is
just
probably
not
going to
in
be an
any
epic
good way.
failure.
Yeah, but like I said, this specific casting, putting a different rapper in there probably would have gotten my attention at least more. But Travis Scott, nope. Yeah,
I just don't like him as a person, and
exactly that's part of it.
At this point, Nolan's gone on press tours explaining to Colbert how, most people don't know that Greek gods and demigods were the original superheroes.
Oh, bullshit.
Yes, motherfucker. Pretty much everyone that's graduated 6th grade knows that.
I was going to say anybody that got past 3rd grade knew it.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding.
If your dad watched Clash of the Titans, you're pretty fucking self-aware of that.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yep.
I don't know. He's a blowhard. And everyone's like, oh, look at the amazing Batman movies he made. He did not make fucking amazing Batman movies. He just made non-stupid Batman movies.
Yeah.
That wound up being fucking stupid anyway.
I liked the first two. The last one was.
Oh, the last one was a little.
I liked Dark Knight. Dark Knight Rises had a lot of problems.
Yeah.
But the thing with the Batman movies, and people seem to intentionally forget this, the bar was so low after Joel Schumacher.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
you just had Bruce Wayne strolling around hitting on women the whole movie, and it would have been better.
Yeah.
We could have just recut a bunch of episodes of the Adam West show, and it would have been better.
Yeah, because that Schumacher shit. And everyone's like, oh, release the Schumacher cut. No, fucking thank you.
No, thank you.
I have no intention of ever seeing that, even if they do put it out.
I don't understand people's fucking. It's got to be a fucking millennial thing.
I think so.
Their
or
nostalgia
a Gen Z thing.
Yeah, like movies like Spider-Man 3. Oh, it was so fun. He-Man. No, none of those movies were fucking good. They were bad. They were always fucking bad.
I hated Spider-Man 3, and nothing's going to change my opinion on that. I don't blame Sam Raimi for that. I blame fucking Sony for doing that.
Everyone's like, it was a huge success. Yeah, that's why there was a part 4, right?
I blame the editor, whoever edited it.
There was that too.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever decided to cast Topher Grace.
I am completely on board. The second I saw he was going to play Venom, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing with this movie? I like Topher Grace, but his fucking Venom and Eddie
that does not.
I'm like, I'm out, man.
I have a level of respect for Topher Grace because, like,
I like Take Me Home Tonight. I think that's a really good movie that he's in.
I like Predators.
He was not great in that, but okay.
Better than he was in Spider-Man.
This is true.
Low bar.
Low bar. I was gonna say, Chad said low bar earlier. Still applies.
He shit on his co-stars when they went all rapey and stuff. So, I respect him for that. But otherwise, I am not a huge fan of his professional career, like at all. So, like that 70s show, I couldn't stand
that show.
Oh yeah, I couldn't stand it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Yeah, I hated it.
Unless Kurtwood Smith was on the screen, I did not care. I didn't want to watch it.
I wanted to turn into Clarence Boddicker when I watched the show. I'm like, that would be so much more interesting.
Yeah, and smoke the shit out of Kelso.
That would have been great.
Bitches leave.
Shove this factory up your wop ass. You'll be shitting snow for a year.
Yeah.
I love RoboCop. Anyway, I don't want to derail us from Westworld talk.
I was going to let you and Skeets talk about this because I don't know what the fuck Westworld is outside of is it like an android dressed up as a cowboy?
Okay, so it was based on a movie from the 70s.
Yep.
This was Michael Crichton.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a theme park where people can go. It's all populated by androids. People can go live out like think Fantasy Island, but with less supernatural and more killbots.
Okay.
Futuristic sci-fi-ish.
Yeah, and the robots. go bonkers.
The movie shit goes wrong. Yul Brynner played a cowboy android who went and started smoking everybody.
Oh
Mhm.
shit!
Pretty much.
Cool.
It plays like a horror movie almost.
Oh, it
Yeah,
does.
it really
It
does.
is. And then they did a sequel. They did Future World, which I've only seen once.
I know I have seen it.
I
I
haven't seen that one.
watched. They also did a TV show a few years ago. The first two
Ugh.
seasons feel like the movie. It's that same kind of feel, but after that, it just kind of. I think they ran out of ideas.
Yeah, in our chat, I was saying like first season was great, second season was eh. After that,
Yeah,
fucking terrible.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
think I only made it through like halfway through the second season. It was just like, and I think I'm going to go watch something else now.
And Kevin's like, nerds.
So here's
Yes,
something
we are.
interesting with Yul Brynner, and I actually just saw an article about this today. Was the only reason he went around with a shaved head is when he started playing the King of Siam in the stage musical of The King and I. Before that, he had a full head of hair.
Interesting.
And playing the King of Siam, that really affected his acting style. So he was quieter. He was a little bit more robotic in his delivery because that's what that role had demanded. And that's what led to him eventually getting on as the gunslinger, because he did need to play somebody quieter, somebody more robotic,
Neat.
literally. And he
And
kept
Ed
the
Harris
same
was
thing.
that in the show.
Yeah, Gene, you said. I mean, it's something that is something that does deserve better treatment.
Yeah,
It
it
really
sounds
does.
like, because I never watched any of it, and it sounds like, just from what you've said, Gene, and from what I've heard from other people, it's just it completely went off the rails. The showrunners did not know how to run the show. They drove it off that same cliff we've been talking about all episode,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's just okay. Normally, I'm against reboots, but in this case, if you fucked it up to the point where you can't even fix it, then reboot that shit.
This franchise deserves better than what it has been given.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm
really,
okay with the
yeah,
Highlander reboot, because it
yeah,
needed it.
yeah. This deserves better than it's, and I'm genuinely hopeful, with it, because it deserves better than what it's had.
I just hope it gets a good director and a good writer. That's
Yeah,
all you
that'll
can
make a
really
difference.
ask for.
Oh
God, RMT, you're telling me, bro. Jesus. If I had to watch the Westworld TV series again, I just watched season 1. That's the only season I'm keeping in my collection. I actually got rid of 2 through 4. Altered Carbon season 1, fantastic. Season 2 was trash. Boys,
good to know.
Season 1 was fine. Season 2 was 3, 4. Fuck off.
Because it's like I haven't watched Altered Carbon yet, but it's been in my queue for a while.
That first season's so good. Don't even start the second one.
Good to know. Thank you. And I think you're
Season
not the only
1 was
person that has
really
said that.
good. Even Kevin, I think, would like season 1 of Altered Carbon.
That's what I've heard.
Well, Joel Kinnaman is fucking awesome in that.
I don't like anything though, so meh.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, Sam Raimi time.
Yeah, they're letting him do another remake of Magic.
I actually don't know this one.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I'm aware of it, but I've never seen it.
Okay.
So
maybe that's a good thing he's getting to do a remake then.
Yeah. Magic is a film that I wouldn't mind actually reviewing at some point, just because it's supposed to be it's really good for Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, it's
like,
a Hopkins movie. Oh.
Yeah, he's a ventriloquist.
I'm gonna write this down.
That has a living dummy. I think.
Huh.
I think that's the premise. So it's kind of like Devil Doll. Only
I was about to say Devil Doll.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not an evil ventriloquist. I think it's an evil dummy.
Well, Sam Raimi, I think we'll get a pretty good deal out of that.
Sam Raimi will do great at making it creepy.
I still want to see Send Help. I'm waiting for that to hit streaming and edit.
It's on. It is.
I'm hearing really good.
I mean, for free. I don't want to pay for it.
It's on my fucking Hulu account.
I don't have your Hulu password.
Oh, it's fine.
Don't blame me, bitch. You password hog.
Blame my ex-wife for changing everything. Jesus.
Okay, I will.
Now, certain things just don't need to be in life. Certain reboots don't need to be.
What the hell is this? Oh my god.
They are remaking.
I can't believe they're doing this shit. Oh my god.
I can't say that they're remaking the Reanimator. They are going to make another adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's novel of the Reanimator, or story of the Reanimator.
Okay.
And the only name attached to it that's worth noting, of course, is Malcolm McDowell.
Which I like, but bro, you've had some questionable acting roles you've taken in the last few years.
Especially lately.
I'm going to guess that that's where the budget's going to go to for this picture.
Probably.
So this, I mean, I don't know. Maybe this will be on par with War of the Worlds with Ice Cube.
Oh, God.
Hey, if you don't have Barbara Crampton in this, I am not interested.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
like,
thing.
I don't know. I've only seen the original once, but I really liked it. And I don't see a reason to remake the Reanimator.
I liked it enough to, I'll watch it. I don't like it enough to have it in my collection now.
I need to get it. I wanted to get the DVD or the Blu-ray that had the green pin.
That's cool. I didn't even know about that.
It had a ballpoint pin that looked like a fucking syringe.
That's right.
Oh, now, okay. So did you guys catch The Punisher this week? The one shot that came out?
I didn't see it.
No.
Okay. So Disney came out with the Punisher one shot, and it's called Punisher One Last Kill. And for months we've been wondering what the fuck that is. And as Daredevil was progressing, we saw Frank the last time we saw Frank, he was captured by the dirty cops and he escaped. And we're like, "Oh shit, he's going to go after all these guys." No, he doesn't, Marvel says. He's not going to show up in season 2 because he's off doing something different in his one shot. The one shot had absolutely nothing to do with Born Again, and it had nothing to do with Brand New Day.
Wow.
There is no bridge between those two franchises. So the town's going nuts, but it's not because of Fisk and what he's doing to the town. It's because Frank's taken out all the heavy mafia guys, the Nucci family, and now there's a power vacuum. So everybody's going nuts. And they take Frank back to his suicidal point where he doesn't know what else to do.
Oh, so we're doing that for the 4th time.
Yeah, there's a bit too much of that for me. He sees a lot of flashbacks, but that's what brings us back to Curtis. He brings Curtis back in a memory to try to work through his PTSD. And what happens is Ma Nucci, the last of the Nucci family, tells him, you know, someone took my family from me too. And she explains how someone came through and murdered her entire fucking family. And it's showing him murdering each and every single one of the people. And she basically vows revenge, and that she's told all the hitmen in town where he's at. And so for the last 20 minutes, it's a John Wick scene. That part was really good. But the part that killed it gets tossed off of a building and he lands on some ventilation structure.
Probably the air conditioning unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like PS3 graphics.
It really does.
I heard about this on some other streams. Like, this was a terrible look.
And I didn't have to go back and watch it after I saw the picture. It was so fucking noticeable the first time I watched it. I was like, oh my God, like, did they just not have budget for this? Did they not have a QA person? What happened?
They fired all of their visual people at Disney anyway. So
yeah.
Yep. And I'm guessing AI. And everyone's like, Kevin, you're always saying Disney and AI. Yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you're probably not wrong.
Well, Disney is saying, nay, that's not true. We actually filmed this shot. They had to put these pictures out afterwards because everyone was calling it out for saying it was such shitty CGI.
I still don't buy it.
And they said it was John just before the fall and then after the fall. And the only CGI used was putting John's face on the stuntman as the fall occurred.
Mm-hmm.
They did more work than they needed to.
Yeah, I was like, no, sorry. I don't buy that at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Jesus, man, that's terrible.
They used AI and they got caught and then they fucking lied. But Marvel fans will not hear that. They will not care. And Disney will do it again. I'm sure we'll notice it in Brand New Day.
I am sure too.
Yep.
That is my favorite Punisher, video game Punisher.
I landed on my keys.
And speaking of Marvel, they finally gave Vision Quest their launch date of October 14th, hopefully. And this is going to bring us Speed as well as White Vision. Vision's going to have his memories, but he's not going to have the experience of his memories.
Okay.
And all the different AIs are going to meet and have human components of one another. So James Spader will be in the feature as James Spader, or as James Spader as Ultron.
Yeah. Getting him back was that was a tall feat because he wasn't interested in coming back again.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really? Because
he did the voice in the animated series contractually. This was something else entirely.
Interesting. I wonder if they courted him.
They probably paid him very much what he asked for.
Yeah. Well, speaking of getting paid, I happen to have found a picture of a very rich motherfucker. There is your first picture.
Victor Von Doom.
Yeah. This leak hit the internet and I snagged it as soon as I could. It's
that
not
mask is terrible.
It's better than what we've gotten.
I still don't like it.
Okay. At the risk of sounding like a broken record, low bar.
Fair enough.
I'm going to clip that. That's going to be one of our clips. Low bar.
Low bar.
I did love WandaVision. So
I like WandaVision.
I haven't seen it yet.
Low bar. WandaVision was really good. Like if you watch WandaVision, like take yourself back because that was the first Marvel show that they had on there. Like so when Disney Plus launched, they're like, and this is going to be the first Marvel show. And I was like, all right. And they're like, Dick Van Dyke helped make it. And like, okay. And it was really good. And it kept being really good. And it ends really well. And then
we got Agatha out of it.
Agatha was okay.
I enjoyed Agatha.
Yeah, I liked Agatha. It was a good continuation. It was hard to hit the majesty that was WandaVision, but after WandaVision, they just did not have TV shows that were as good. Like Falcon and Winter Soldier tried to be. It wasn't. It dragged on too long. And then they came into their formula where, you know, it's 7-8 episodes and the 5th episode is a flashback that stops everything completely. And that goes across from Disney shows, Marvel, Star Wars. It's the same thing. So I don't know. I think you would really like WandaVision. I can't recommend it enough. I hope Vision Quest ties up that trilogy very well. But we'll see come the 2 Avengers movies whether or not the Maximoff family is going to be back together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this Doom. I really don't.
I don't like his chest plate.
Looks like a samurai warrior more than anything.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about the chest plate.
And the arms are bothering me too because
Really?
his arms, I mean, because he wears a full armor uniform.
Yeah.
So his arms should be encased in metal, not leather.
Oh, fair. Well, I think he's a lot of his armor is magic imbued. So
It's
in this
still
anyway.
doesn't. It looks so wrong. I mean,
Yeah.
before you told me that was Doom, I wouldn't have known that was Doom.
I would have guessed that that was somebody's AI.
This could be fake.
To be honest, yeah.
Because if this is the outfit and the look, like, nice try, but still not right.
We're still waiting.
We're gonna be waiting a long fucking time.
I mean, at least Julian McMahon kind of looked right. They got
He
the
would look
mask
better now, actually.
They got the mask right. They did get that right.
Rest in peace.
And what they had in Fan Four Stick, I don't even want to talk about what the hell that looked like.
Doo-doo.
But
they
That was
fucked up.
community theater Doctor Doom is what that was.
No, that was the original Doctor Doom, and I quite liked him. The one before Julian McMahon.
The Roger Corman.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's
that
different
one,
level there. Like that's actually S tier.
That was S tier, and that one they tried to go as hard into the comic accurate as they could.
Yeah,
And
like it was camp, it was cheese, but it was fun.
Corman understood the assignment. He delivered.
Yeah,
even if that movie was only made so they wouldn't lose the rights.
Yeah.
You know, and Corman never turns in bad work. It might be a silly movie, but it's a well done production.
But dear God, this just looks. Honestly, when this first came on screen, I thought we were looking at a bargain basement Skeletor with the way the face is.
Harsh.
I was like,
you know,
is this
the
robot
especially
clone?
with how tight the hood is on the head.
And when you watch the end of Fantastic Four, the hood and the cloak is so big and it's covering all of him. Like, so all you see is that cloak and the gauntlet. They don't let you see anything else. So I mean, this is a very big, bright, bold view of him that they haven't shown before. I hope it's not AI. I do, but I don't. If it is AI, I'm wrong, and I hate being wrong. So
let it be wrong. Let them be wrong, everybody.
No, I don't. I mean, it sucks.
I'd rather be wrong than have this
on
be
this one, yeah.
our Doom. Because dear God, I mean, they're already forcing Doom into a story that really he doesn't need to be in because he is not an Avengers villain. If you're doing Doom, he has to be in with the Fantastic Four. Specifically, it has to have the rivalry with Reed Richards. That is what their character, or his character specifically, because Reed doesn't always think about Victor. Victor always thinks about Reed.
Exactly.
And having him be an Avengers villain, okay, if it's a big overarching story and it turns out he's the one who had been pulling the strings because that's a very Doom thing to do, then that would work. But just throwing him into an Avengers movie because Plan A didn't work,
that's the case.
It is the case, and it's stupid as shit. And I am not surprised at all that we do not even have a completed script.
Yeah.
I mean,
they got 2 more months of reshoots going on right now.
It's like they're shooting 3 movies just to get one.
They're making it up as they go along. What else is new?
It's worse this time, though, dude.
I know. It's like, this isn't. Why are we doing a Band-Aid fix? Actually address the problems and reset this proper. Just forget everything beforehand and start with fucking X-Men and Fantastic Four and go from there. Like,
that's what they should have done after Endgame.
Yeah.
they should have transitioned from Avengers to another one of the teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
give it a break.
But they didn't do that, and they tried keeping the Avengers going without the Avengers, and it just didn't work. Almost nothing in Phase 4 and 5 worked. Deadpool was great because it's Deadpool. It was not.
It has nothing to do with anything. Yeah.
Yeah, they took elements from Loki, which were a lot of fun. But otherwise, like it's kind of its own thing. And Shang-Chi was pretty good. Otherwise, no, for seasons or phases 4 and 5 was a large miss for me. She-Hulk was awful with the exception of a few aspects. Not even
like Madison.
I loved Madison. I loved Wong. I loved
you can never go wrong with Wong.
Yeah.
Benedict Wong he rolls.
You only need one Wong to make it right.
Oh God, there was something else from She-Hulk that I really liked. Not
Johnny
Daredevil.
Blaze.
Johnny Blaze was dope.
I remember you going crazy on our after show for that.
Johnny Blaze. She was funny. But I mean, it was a miss. First season of Daredevil was could have been a miss for me, but I knew that wasn't meant to be the end. That was only the midway point of the story. Like, because they had originally had it to be 18 episodes. So, I mean, turning it into 2 seasons, they still cut it down quite a bit. I don't know. They're really hit and miss. But Doom coming up to be the main bad guy for all these people that still aren't the Fantastic Four necessarily. I mean, they're there. But it's all these B-string teams that they didn't know what to do with for the last 5 to 6 years. And now he's going to get rid of them. Yes, and they didn't.
No, at all. Like, okay, so he teased him at the end of freaking like Fantastic Four. Great. Where was he for the last like 20 fucking movies and 10 TV shows that are a complete waste of time now? You don't have to watch them because apparently with Doomsday, you don't have to have seen like anything of the last 2 phases to watch this. That was a complete waste then. Great job, Marvel, Disney. We knew you could do it.
Although you do have to go see the re-release of Avengers Endgame because they have new scenes in there that are going to make Doomsday make sense.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I cannot believe they're trying to pull that stunt. I'm not buying
I can.
And I am not going to see this movie in theaters. I'll see it for free eventually on something. That's not Disney Plus. Which means I'll probably be waiting like 2 years, and I'm fine with that. I don't care.
It's all right. All right. On a happier note for you, here is Colin with his dragon-headed katana.
Connor.
There
is no Colin McLeod. He is Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod, and he is immortal.
Or he is Duncan McLeod of the Clan McLeod.
I never liked the show.
I like Highlander the Raven better than I actually like the proper Highlander show.
Yeah.
The only episode of the proper show I liked was the pilot, and that's because they had Christopher Lambert.
Yes, agreed. I can't believe it actually ran for, what was it, 6 seasons?
Something like that.
That was rough, man. I had friends who loved that show. They were like, you gotta watch, gotta watch. I watched all 6 seasons. I still didn't fall for it.
No, and then they did, like, what was it, 2 or 3 movies with Duncan, including one where they completely shit on the mythos as a whole by killing off Connor.
Yep.
Fuck, I'm glad I didn't watch that.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see any of those. I refused.
All the fucking sequels are fucking terrible anyway.
What sequels? There could be only one. There was only one movie.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then this, I actually am looking forward to this, despite them casting like Batista in the movie as Kurgan. I'm like, ugh. I don't know if I like that. He'll look the part. He'll be fine. I'll get over it.
Yeah, he just can't do the voice, though.
Yeah, I know.
Dave's cool. I like Dave.
But I think the action's going to be freaking killer and the soundtrack's going to be rad. It's going to look good. I'm excited for this one.
Think they'll use that Queen song again?
They have to. If they don't, they are asking for a world of hurt.
They won't. Like, the song will be in there, but it won't be the featured tune.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be the featured tune, but they've got to have it in there somewhere.
Yes. Even if they're walking by a radio or it's blasting on a car. I want to hear "We Are the Princes of the Universe," and then you can just move it right along.
I want to hear a rap sample of it. We made it more urban.
That could work.
I'm already sick of Bridgerton doing classical versions of modern pop songs. Yes, I've been
I'm kind of glad I'm not watching Bridgerton.
That is driving me and the wife crazy. I mean, we got onto that from our mother-in-law, so we're kind of into it. Not a bad show, but every time that gears up, we both are like, ugh, again? Jesus Christ, kill us already.
I like classical music, and I like pop music.
You want classical renditions of pop music?
Ooh, yeah, Apocalyptica.
Apocalyptica.
Not necessarily. I really don't. Like,
it's like me with Metallica doing their orchestra symphonic shit.
No,
I like that first one.
Check out Apocalyptica.
No, yeah, seriously, check out Apocalyptica.
Check them out. It is 4 guys playing. I think the cellos are between 200 and 400 years old.
Oh shit!
And they are they're playing fucking Master of Puppets on it.
The cello that is used in the Wednesday show is Apocalyptica.
Okay.
Whenever she's doing like the pop or metal stuff, that's them.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're really good. We got into them when we were doing college radio.
Back in college when the first album came out.
Nice. I'll have to check that out then.
Hey, Lobo's a Supergirl.
I mean,
sure.
Yeah. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
It's a brick house.
I like this. Like, that looks straight out of the comics.
It really does.
And I don't even like Lobo comics. They weren't ever my thing. Like, I don't dislike them. I just never got into them.
They got way over the top really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm not a sci-fi fan. Like, anytime the X-Men would go into space, I would take a month break. Like, when they would be done with the Shi'ar and come back home and deal with the mutant problem, then okay, I'm back. But if they'd go off to wherever planet or galaxy, no, I'm out. So I like the New Gods, Lobo, anything that Jack Kirby set up for DC. I was not reading.
Lobo, I don't think that he wasn't a Jack Kirby.
No, he wasn't. But I mean, he travels within that universe that Kirby created with the New Gods.
Yes and no. He's more on the Green Lantern Corps side of things.
Is he? Okay. Never mind.
So he was, he was a bounty hunter.
Mhm.
I forget what book he was originally introduced in. I don't think it was New Gods, but in the late 80s, they did several cosmic themed books. So you had Green Lantern, and you had one called Legion, and Lobo was part of that.
Oh,
and then in the early to mid 90s, they did this storyline. It was the Green Lantern Corps, this group called the Dark Stars, I'm sorry, and then Legion. And so it was like this, just all like the space powers coming together and getting rid of a bunch of false gods at the Guardians and all that kind of weird shit. That was right before they blew up Coast City in the Green Lantern comics and drove Hal Jordan nuts.
Fucking Mongol.
Yep. But this is funny. So there was this one, I want to say it was one of the Injustice comics. And somehow Lobo gets his hands on a Green Lantern ring. They're fighting a bunch of Red Lanterns, there's a Red Lantern who is a house cat, and he kicks the house cat.
Nice. It sounds like him.
Yeah. Like, punts the cat like a couple of sectors over.
That's cool.
I wouldn't let anybody kick you, okay, Nala?
Now be mad about that, sucker. Oh, okay. Getting towards some happy news. They are making a Broadway show based on Dare to Be Stupid.
Oh, interesting.
This is gonna be cool.
There's a lot of cool Broadway stuff coming up.
Yeah. I'd go see this. I mean,
I would too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see Weird Al later this year, and I'm super stoked. So, like, Weird Al on Broadway would just be funny as hell. I can't the things that could be done on stage, prop comedy alone would be funny.
Can you imagine an entire troupe up on stage belting out Dare to Be Stupid?
Yes.
Bring out Mr. Whipple and squeezing the Charmin.
And then you're there with your kids. Mom, who's Mr. Whipple?
Don't worry about it. We use wipes.
Dude wipes.
Dude wipes. Oh, shit. Okay, so William H. Macy was hanging out with, golly, I don't even know what the hell that is. Gollum? Oh, those are the Osborns. I'm sorry. That's Jack and Sharon Osborn. Anyway, Jack Osborne says celebrities should shut the fuck up when it comes to politics. Basically, someone asked him, which way he's leaning towards with the voting and whatnot. And he says, celebrities should just shut the fuck up about things like that. Which is a nice way of saying, I don't want to answer.
Mm-hmm.
But what really comes to be taken out of this is I've been wanting fucking Jack Osborne to shut the fuck up for over 25 years. Shut the fuck up in general, man. Stop it with your fake ass ghost shows. Stop it with your fucking virtue signaling for your dad that you fucking shit on all the fucking time. Stop. Fucking cracking Ozempic bullshit. You notice all that fucking neck fat went into his mom's lips? Just throwing that out there. And then Dan Aykroyd is publishing his first novel this Halloween.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's called Soul Hider. And I am so fucking down for that. I am really down because Dan loves the paranormal. Dan is a aficionado of the paranormal. So
he comes from a family of mediums.
Yep.
Yeah. So this should be nothing short of epic from the paranormal standpoint.
Yeah,
so if you
the description I read of this was, because it's not just the supernatural, it's also aliens finding this insurance adjuster to hide souls.
Cool.
Okay.
So this is the kind of batshit crazy thing you would expect to come from the mind of Dan Aykroyd.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't care if it's good or not. I will read this just...
We're still getting it.
I mean, if he narrates the audiobook, I'm fucking getting that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That'd be worth the $25.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, God. Narrated by Elwood Blues.
And Ray Stantz.
Yes. Dr. Ray. I don't even know which joke direction to take this route.
John Denver style or no?
Well, he did take his own plane. He flew his own plane to France, he and his daughter, so he could win an award that was a surprise to him. I always fly to France and randomly win awards.
Wearing a beret.
And no underpants.
Yeah, there are a couple takeaways from this picture. First of all, his daughter's kind of cute. Probably a real bitch because, Nepo babies, but, she's kind of cute. She's got pretty eyes. And golly, his hat's got to go.
That's
Like,
yeah.
I've only seen one person on like TV or movies who could pull off a beret, and that was Jamie Heineman on MythBusters.
Oh yeah.
Heineman and Nicholson on Batman.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That's about
Good
it.
point.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Colonel Troutman on Rambo.
Okay, yeah. No, you're right.
Of course, he was a bad motherfucker, but that's it. Otherwise, no berets. They're not styling. They don't make you look classy. You're not artsy.
You tell him, Kev.
And was that like supposed to match with his shirt or something? Because it is totally not the right shade.
No, they're two very different shades, aren't they? Like one's eggshell and one's like bright white.
Yeah. Doesn't even match his tie.
It's taupe, Kevin. Get your colors right.
Taupe, excuse me. Yes. Oh, God. It makes me want to kick him.
Everybody wants to kick him.
I'm sorry, everyone. That's actually all we had for the news this week. Like it was an okay week, but not the most exciting thing to end on. But that is a fucking horrible hat.
Yeah.
Like, I have a scally cap, and it's a nice hat. We were talking about hats before we got started. Like, I want to buy a $150 fedora that's a replica of the hat that Rocky wears. I'm a sucker for Rocky. I love that movie so much. My scally cap's $50, so like a Rocky replica for 150 is not out of the question for me.
And scally caps, you cannot go wrong,
No, they're really quality hats.
They're quality hats. They're comfortable.
I have like 3 of them. Yeah.
Oh, I've got a bunch of them.
You got a collection. You have like some of my grandfather's.
Yeah, I've got one of your grandfather's. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit me, but I still kept it.
We have photos with the cat wearing it.
Yes.
I was on Scally's website the other day, or their Facebook page, and somebody left a comment saying that $10 for shipping is just fucking ridiculous. Like, when was the last time you shipped anything? $10 ain't that bad, motherfucker.
We're going to say 10 isn't bad.
Especially depending on how far it's got to go.
Yeah, and how big the package is. Doesn't matter what the weight is. If they can't get you on weight, they'll get you on the size of the package.
Oh, yeah. I used to work in the shipping department. I get it.
I have a large package that's not girthy.
But it does come up
short. Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
We're all going to hell.
Fuck yeah, probably for a lot.
See you there in the morning, guys.
All right. Did you guys have anything that you guys wanted to share?
I got nothing.
Other than this week, I spent most of the week enjoying the Gay Olympics. The 70th Eurovision wrapped up this afternoon.
Was it actually there's actually a Gay Olympics? Like,
they call it the Gay Olympics.
But the Olympics started out being a gay thing.
Yeah, I know, but they call Eurovision the Gay Olympics.
Oh.
It's been called that for like decades. That's one of
rebranding from Special Olympics, I see. Gotcha.
But yeah, it's one of the things that's like going, I really enjoy it. It's who I wanted to win did not win. They did not even do very well.
Oh no.
But the girl that won is really cute, and the song she did was actually really good. Actually, one of the guys from Convolution, not Convolution, but what's the internet con, Chad? Is it Convolution?
Constellation.
Constellation, yeah. One of the guys that was always in there from the UK was the UK delegation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
and then you
cool.
said Boy George
Mom,
got
no
completely.
computer.
You said
was
Boy
the name of
George
the
got
group.
completely obliterated.
Yeah, yeah, he got actually, yeah, no, Boy George got eaten alive.
I'm surprised he was able to fucking cognizant enough to fucking talk.
Yeah, he only sang a little bit. He was in one of the delegations, and it was painful.
He's not well.
No, you could see it was not, that was putting him in a delegation was not a wise idea. But he probably got paid good money.
And now I want to go watch the racial Olympics on the Chappelle Show. We the black delegation require Eminem.
But it's always fun, and it's always like a bunch, of drag queens and everybody talking about it. They had a number of queens actually on this year. But it's one of my nerd things.
That's cool. That's cool as hell. All right.
I hear all this snickering and everything coming from the other side of the room. Look over, and Jean's just like engrossed.
I am completely absorbed, and I didn't realize a couple of friends of mine were like one of the first time that a delegation did the flag walk without their national flag. I had a couple, some peeps make it a few years ago, and they were like, fuck it, we're not walking out with our flag. We don't believe in borders of countries. This is bullshit. We're gonna walk out with a pride flag. Fuck y'all. BBC was not exactly happy with them.
Yeah, fuck the BBC.
On a lot of levels. The too much cock. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Friend of mine had on a tight pair of pants. BBC was fussing. That was too much cock. What does he do for rehearsal? He walks out in leopard print stockings, pink women's underwear with a cat right on the crotch.
Yes.
Sounds like
that, Moxie.
It's like too much cock. I'm bringing pussy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That is my personality. Like, if you want to fuck with me, okay.
Oh, that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. And there's getting images of him on stage with the pink underwear.
And I'd have that stoic Peter Pan pose too. Like,
oh, he's a real. I have to find that photo. It's this because he's this big metal guy, gothic metal guy. It's the tattoos and pink underwear.
As opposed to pink elephants on parade.
Mm-hmm.
And woozles. All right, Chad, tell everybody where they could find you, please.
They can find me up my own ass. Sorry, I'm tired. Threads, Blue Sky, and Instagram. I am at Mr. Peterman, and if you do find me up my own ass, please help me get out.
Mm-hmm.
Jean, how about you?
I am Donnie Mirasu, which is my performer name. Instagram, Blue Sky, sometimes Facebook, Letterboxd. And it's a lot of horror movie chatter. Here, YouTube, the same thing. Horror movies, lots of cats, lots of makeup, drag. There's going to be a lot of drag photos probably from next weekend because there's a huge ball. So I will not be here next week. If I pop on, I will be with a bunch of drag queens. And that might actually happen, that I might kind of go, hey, hi, I got a bunch of queens here.
Well, it's a party for all. And then just really quick before I hand it over to Jeff to close us out, don't forget to check us out on Facebook. We have our Facebook group. We've got a Facebook page, but we also have a Facebook group where we just sit and talk about movies all the time as well. So definitely check us out there. And also our Twitter account. And then Jeff, take us away, Bubba.
Yep, we will see most of you on Tuesday on our movie review nights. We got the Deathstalkers remake from the last year. We will see how all that works out. Kevin and I have not seen it, so it's a first time watch for both of us. Thursday nights are Stargate nights. We're back on to season 7. And looks like it's going to be a live show again. We were thinking we might have scheduling deal where we have to record ahead of time. Looks like that may not be happening, but that's okay. We will be back on Thursday. And of course, next Saturday, we are back with Dead Wire Live, and we will update you for sure on Skeeter's Pub Crawl with the Hanson boys.
Got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Got a $20 bill, put your hands up.
No, I think Skeeter's going to be more like, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right. It's better than yours.
And we got to see which definition of cornhole was involved with this weekend.
Yep. The inquiring minds need to know, Skeeter.
Yes.
So hard-hitting questions for you. And if you record them, maybe we'll play them live on stream for you. So that being said, thank you everybody for tuning in. We will see you next time.
See you next time, boys and girls.
Get out.